This week, we've been looking at the epidemic of PTSD among our first responders. It is an epidemic that's claiming lives and one that many suffer through in silence.
But we want to end this week with hope, and there really are positive things happening in our communities to push for change. Rob Harris introduces us to a few of them.
One of the greatest signs of progress is that we're talking about it. This week we've heard from so many first responders and citizens who are all eager to break the stigma around PTSD. Thank you. We've also heard throughout this series from resources that are currently available that want first responders to know that they exist and that they're ready to help. We want to share a few of those with you right now. For firefighters, there's now a center near Washington, D.C. just for treatment. It's called the IAFF Center of Excellence. It's designed like a firehouse, so firefighters feel at home as they get help for their PTSD. If there are individuals here in Kentuckiana that need to go there, stations tell us they'll find a way to get them there. There are also more and more resources popping up right here at home. One is the Kentucky Community Crisis Response Board. It's a group of former first responders and supporters that hold sessions and trainings after traumatic incidents. They come to talk and to listen, and their services are completely free to any public agency in the state that needs them.
When they hear it from a peer that, yes, I had a similar situation and I'm going through this, or as we're doing a group, they hear that other people on the scene are experiencing some of the same reactions, that is just amazingly healing for them right there, as they realize I'm not broken and I'm not weak. I'm experiencing something that is normal.
There are way too many resources to list them all right here, so we're going to put a list on WHAS11.com so you can find it, along with phone numbers and links. Right now, I want to leave you with one more PTSD therapy that's happening right now in Kentucky, and I think it might surprise you.
Drop all the way down and step back.
This is Dr. Laura Johnson.
Great job.
She's a chief psychologist out at Fort Knox, but her path to the yoga mat you see here is a long one.
I am a veteran of the United States Army. I was a military police officer. I had seen a lot and responded to a lot. In my service, I had some difficulties with some anger, and I got to meet a psychologist on active duty and a heart center. He said he wanted me to do yoga. And so I thank God for him every single day, because he not only brought me to psychology, he's the reason I started doing yoga. And we'll lower down, coming all the way down.
Johnson saw firsthand the power that yoga and meditation had with her own mental health struggles. Now that she's in the doctor's chair, she gets to see the same transformation in her patients, even if they're a little skeptical at first.
There is so much evidence now that supports yoga, that supports meditation. What I always say is, if I tell you to breathe deeply, meditate, and do yoga, the negative side effects are nothing. Exhale, come down. Everyone that does it has marked improvement rapidly. Thank you for being here.